So before we get started unboxing what is in both of these boxes for the GC8 Coupe, I wanted to say, since we didn't see you guys last week, I hope your holidays went well. I hope everything that you had asked for, you did end up getting. And for me personally, this is something that I asked for, and luckily my parents were able to get it. And I hope with the upcoming New Year's, it's gonna be a great holiday for you guys as well. We've recently hit 145 subscribers on the channel, and I am super happy and super proud of that accomplishment. When I started this channel, I never really imagined that we would get to such a big number in such a short amount of time, which I feel like it's a short amount of time, but honestly, I couldn't be more stoked and thankful for all of you that have clicked that subscribe button to stay tuned with the progress of my build and see where I'm gonna be taking this car. With all that being said, I kind of want to go over where the car sits right now, talk about what's in these boxes right here. This is the last part that I need for the exterior modification of this car. Up until we start getting into some of the aero pieces of the car, maybe like a front lip, rear diffusers, side skirt extensions, whatever else. My main thing right now is to get the body kit on, sand the entire car, get these at least mocked up. When we take it to paint, we're probably not going to be having these on the car. But once we have all that stuff situated, we'll get it painted, and then the exterior is basically a wrap, and we can start moving on to looking at swaps, figuring out what we want for the performance of the car, what horsepower numbers we're looking at. So yeah, with all that being said, let's get right into this. If you guys are just now tuning into this channel, my name is Cyrus. I'm in the process of restoring and modifying a Subaru Impreza GC8 Coupe. Mine specifically is a 97 Brighton, and we're trying to revive that car from where it sits right now, making it into kind of a show car that we could take to the track, or we could also daily. So far, exterior wise, I have the 2.5 RS OEM hood with 22B vents and an S201 scoop. Version 6 STI front bumper, which is the UK model, so it has the headlight washer nozzles on the bumper as well. Version 6 STI rear wing. And then we also picked up the 6 overcrest kit that I mocked up the wide body in one of my previous videos, which I'll link somewhere above me. And with all those parts for the exterior, obviously the car is not paint matched, but this is the last thing that I was waiting on. I have a notes page in my phone, kind of just my basic plan, what I'm looking for with this car. And I split it up to where it's engine, exterior, interior, and wheels and suspension. So I'll definitely leave that right here so you guys can see that in this box is the last actual part that I need in order to get it started on the paint process, the wide body install, everything else. So we're gonna go ahead and get to unboxing this right now. All right, so we got one of them unboxed. This is gonna be the passenger side, and what this is it's a brand new OEM JDM taillights straight from Subaru. I've always wanted to pick up these taillights, and I thought I was gonna have to source them used, but luckily I found a website that carries them brand new straight from Subaru, and we were able to get a full pair for my GC8 Coupe. All right, now taking a look at the driver's side, we have it right here. It's the same exact one, the red with the silver line underneath instead of the red with the orange and silver all together. And these are the pair together as they're gonna sit on the car. So basically my thought process here is we're gonna definitely save these. They're brand new, so I don't wanna keep them on the car when we go take them for paint, just in case we get a little bit of overspray or something. I'd rather that be on the old taillight versus our brand new JDM taillights. I've had my eyes on these for a very long time, so I'm super stoked to have gotten them over the holiday season this year. So if you're a returning subscriber, you'll see the past couple videos on my channel haven't necessarily been about working on the car, doing many installs. And that's just because I've been a little bit busy with the holiday season, but now that the new year is this week, we're gonna be done launching straight into 2021. We're gonna get started and go hard on this car. My big plan is to hopefully have this car ready by this year's show season, even if COVID's still going on. Like, some of the shows might still be canceled, or it might be outdoor specific shows, but it would definitely be cool to be able to cruise up the car, have it sitting pretty clean, even though the engine is still stock, but at least it's a wide body GC8 Coupe. Like, at that point, like, I'm pretty hyped. I've never personally seen one of these cars in person, just over on Instagram, so it's kind of difficult to imagine, like, I'm building a car that I've never really seen an example with my own eyes. So it's gonna be an interesting process. We're gonna get started on this wide body install next week. So definitely stay tuned for that. I hope you guys are hyped on these taillights like I am. I think it's definitely gonna make the car look a little bit more sporty and not so much of just a basic commuter car. If you're at all hyped for this build the same way I am, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of the taillights that I recently picked up. Also, if you guys have any tips or if it's going to be a direct plug and play, it would be great if someone could let me know down in the comments below as well. Otherwise, I'm just gonna figure it out when we start doing it. So with all that being said, thanks for staying till the end of the video. I hope you guys are as hyped as I am. And with that, we will see you guys next week when we start going hard on the exterior process of this car.